Swami, how can one control that mind, the anxiety, the depression, anxiety? How we can control that?
भगवान ने हमें बहुत सी शक्तियां दे रखी है और एक बहुत ब्यूटीफुल खेल है जिंदगी जो है ना, जिंदगी में हर वक्त आपके अंदर देखो दो तरह की फोर्सेस प्ले करती है। एक चाहती है कि आप सो जाओ, एक कहती है आप जागो। नेगेटिव, पॉजिटिव, फॉल्स ट्रूथ, कॉन्शियसनेस, अनकॉन्शियसनेस, नॉलेज, इग्नोरेंस, ये दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन है हमारे साथ कि कौन हमें ज़्यादा यूज करता है और which force can make the best use of manifest themselves. हर force manifest करने जाती है। Truth wants to manifest, false wants to manifest, negativity wants to manifest, positivity wants to manifest. And they can only manifest through this human body. So there is a competition to whom you invite and choose to play with you. We are constantly, always remember, we are choosing and refusing. 24 hours, what you do? 24 घंटे आप क्या करते हो? या तो आप कुछ सोच रहे हो, या कुछ इमेजिन कर रहे हो, या कुछ फील कर रहे हो, यही है ना, इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं है। So now you see what is the quality of your thoughts. आपकी जो फीलिंग्स हैं उसकी क्वालिटी क्या है, आपकी जो इमेजिनेशंस हैं उसके अंदर क्या है। The moment you imagine anything, the moment you feel anything, the moment you just think anything, you create vibration, you send vibrations, and immediately these vibrations, these forces, they catch. If you are thinking negative, all the negative forces, they will catch your vibrations. And immediately they will enter inside you and they will manifest, they will start playing, using your life and start manifesting themselves. So now when you said that how bad thoughts, the thought is a thought. What makes bad to that thoughts? Because in our life, remember it, life means movements. Life is a movement. Mind is moves. When mind moves, he creates thoughts. हमारे अंदर कई तरह की मूवमेंट्स हैं, मेंटल मूवमेंट्स, इमोशनल मूवमेंट्स, फिजिकल मूवमेंट्स, साइकिक मूवमेंट्स, स्पिरिचुअल मूवमेंट्स, इगोइस्टिक मूवमेंट्स, selfish movements, selfless movements, कई तरह की infinite. Life means movements. So now, mind is moving, and mind को move करने के लिए क्या चाहिए? क्या चाहिए? Will power तो है, ये will power तो will power is another thing. Willpower is also given to us if we can cultivate our willpower. Willpower is a living divine servant given to us. Willpower is a living divine servant given to our life. If you know how to activate your willpower, live with your willpower, grow your willpower, you can make everything possible. Willpower make possible. You just decide what you want to do and tell your willpower immediately. So now the thing is, we have to check that when you say bad thoughts. Bad thought means that who is traveling in the movements of your mind? Who is sitting in the movements of your mind? And that is our intentions. Intentions. भाव. वो भाव है उसके अंदर. वो मेरे को भाव ही बुरा लग रहा है. Intentions, either intentions are selfish, either intentions selfless. Or either intentions are negative, either intentions are positive. So these negative, positive intentions, selfish or selfless intentions, they they are moving in the mind and they are creating thought. If there is selfish intentions, the thought will be something like not very good. So you're saying that no bad thoughts. Mostly our intentions are selfish. We do not know how to move and think and feel and imagine without selfishness. So always all the intentions in the vital, mental, physical, they are completely selfish. So mostly all the selfish movements create selfish thoughts, selfish feelings, selfish imaginations. तो वो बुरा लगती है. Bad thoughts. So now only thing which can change the quality of your thought is just replace your intentions, change your intentions. Understand? This is the game. Mind wants to move, mind has to move. But mind, before moving, mind asks you, tell me what I think for you. And you said, okay, I want this. Mind said, okay. Mind started. So our responsibility, our work in the life is, I am not a mind, but mind is for me. Understand? It is not the mind use me, I have to use my mind. Remember it. When we are completely blind and ignorant, then what happens? It is the mind who possesses us and start using our life. In reality, in truth, your mind has no any right to interfere in your life. He's just like a servant at home. Servant has no any right to take any decisions. Servant means that, our first responsibility is to tell to the mind, this is your place, this is your work. So mind is something like a very powerful instrument, very, very good instrument, but we are a conscious being. I am a consciousness. My first responsibility is to, when the mind, I decide what I expect and what I want from my mind. I have to give directions to my mind to think like this. Understand? Mind always, before moving, he asks me, please tell me. So give him something like a right direction, good direction, selfless, something selfless, some sort of good intentions. And so the thing is that we are completely blind and unconscious about our life. We have no any knowledge of our life. We just feel that I am in this body and mind and impulses, emotions, and just in which system of falsehood we born and grown. That system only teach us that you have to become something and you have to survive and you have to do whatever it is. Mind never gives us the knowledge that what you are. In reality, in truth, we are all superpowers. We are something like I think, there is nothing more beautiful than human life on this earth, where there are infinite potential and infinite possibilities. But we, because of lack of knowledge, we not even know anything about ourselves. That's why we become weak and live like that. We have no control on our thoughts. We have no control on our movements. We have no control on our feelings. Imagine. So the first thing is, remember, the life principle is based on movement. Anything which moves, if there is no any control on that, it is useless. Understand? If cycle has no brakes, it is useless. If car has no brakes, useless. Anything, train, plane, anything. So life is based on the principle of movement, 24 hours. So who can control My control is my consciousness. I am a conscious being. There should be conscious control on the movements of life. If there is no any conscious control on the movements of life, your mind will move with just mental impulse, vital impulse, physical impulse, and then what will happen? Accidents. And mostly you see in the life what happens? Unwanted possibilities. Unwanted possibility means confusion, complications, sickness, sadness, frustration, depression, this kind of things. So this all because of there is no any conscious control on the movements of life. So the first thing in the life is that, first thing, sit quiet somewhere, spend some time, sit with your life and decide how you want to live and what you want to do with this life. We have options, choice. We are a conscious being. Not only just listen the informations and start running after them. We are just following informations. We think that information is just, and we just think about only selfish needs and greeds and just only selfish motive. So, first thing is that at least create one very strong aspiration in you about your life. To know it, what you are, and decide that you want, what is the meaning of a life for you? Understand? What is your definition of life for you? If you, first thing is that, because I have to live this life, I must have very clear what is the meaning of life for me. And if we have no any clarity about life, then what happens? Somebody will say, you do this, you do this, and just whole life, complete miserable life, confusions, and in the end only sickness and sadness.
Guruji, in your view, what is your perspective that the old decaying system of the society, how is being affected by the new consciousness? I mean, how particularly every individual is getting affected in real life, in practical life, by that new consciousness?
We have to live in the world, and we have potential and possibilities inside. The first thing is that we have to first clear to ourselves that what for you want to live and what is the meaning of a life for you. After that, the other thing will start. Then secondary thing, then second. First thing is I have to go where I have to go, what I want to know. What is my understanding about myself? Who am I? Why I am here? What is this mystery of life? And if that is not clear, rest everything has no sense and no meaning. First thing is when you are standing on this station, you must know where you want to go. And if you are not aware where you want to go and just standing on this railway station with luggage on your head and do not know where to go, so that is a very miserable situation. So life is given to us, and choice is given to us. There is no any compulsion. You have to live like that only. You choose how you want to live. So, living, catch this point. In life also, there are different modes of life. Living, when I say living means that when we see the nature all around us, there we can feel the life. There you can see life. Because the whole nature is living. Catch this point. And in human beings, they said 1 in millions live. Just imagine.
It's because nature is living it selflessly. It's because nature is all giving it selflessly.
Yes. Now you see, when you see the nature, what you see in the nature? Selfless. Self-giving. Self-giving, no any expectations, no any competition, no any kind of becoming something. Understand? These are the qualities of the nature. And they exist, they live with they live with their fullness, with their full perfection. They never make any mistake. Never you will find anything in the nature is sad or frustrated or depressed or sick or confused. Nothing. No accidents. This is the quality where the life is there. And life means life only exists here and now in the present. In all the human life, in all this animal life and whatever is life, there is no past or future in their life, in their system. And we human beings, we have special privilege. And we are always mostly future worries. Our whole system of falsehood is that just future. We never give importance to the present moment. We never live life here now. The idea is to live 100% each moment, but we always absent from our life and giving more importance to future worries. I have become something and I have to realize something or something, either with past memories. So moment you are with the past memories, you are absent from your life. If you are worried for your future, you are absent from your life. So just imagine that the life, when we live. So this means that we, because of the lack of knowledge and lack of the education of life, no school, no family, no teacher, they teach us that what is life, what is the meaning of life, how to live and all these things. We only said you have to become something and you have to live for something. So the thing is that now, sometimes life itself is a very beautiful institution. Life is a school, life is a university, life is a real school of life. So now first create in you a very strong, this desire, this aspiration, and express these feelings to the whole universe, to the divine, that, oh God, oh divinity, I want to live, I don't want to worry for my surviving. Understand? This is the first prayer. Every day morning when you wake up, when you start your day, express your feelings, send these vibrations. I don't want to worry for my surviving and I want to live. As soon as this vibration will go, catch this point, then the process will start. And slowly, it's a process, step by step. And the moment you will start just little bit, I said that start coming near to yourself. Understand? Because mostly we are always scattered outside, always out, far from ourselves, always in the past, future. That's why they use the word meditation. Meditation is very good work, very good process, but meditation means anything which can bring you more near to yourself. Meditation is not means that you have to get anything else, something and other. Meditation means now you are connecting yourself. You are becoming more near to yourself, so you are becoming more aware of yourself. And as soon as you will start becoming more aware of yourself, then automatically your understanding will change, your consciousness will grow, your awareness will grow. You will start becoming more aware, conscious of your powers, potentials and all these things. So the moment we become more conscious, aware of our powers, our nature, our technology, our system, and so then in that process, life will start. Life herself, catch this point. As soon as consciousness will grow, life start unfolding herself. Look, life is an evolution. Evolution means always life is unfolding and showing, look, you are this, unfolding. It's a constant process. Life is an unending educational institution. Life is a real school which teaches how to live, what is life. So when you will start learning from your life experiences and start using these life experiences, then life will grow, awareness, consciousness. And then when the moment you start living with a better consciousness, then automatically life will start becoming better, betterment, and there is no end of that.
The very page I opened in this book right now, when I came. So, whatever you were saying, it's written in the fourth line that the most primary thing in human it should be the awareness, the consciousness, which is further translated into an opening, which you said just right now. That consciousness then further translates into an opening. And from that the grace comes.
So now you have a double clarification.
Yes.
So establish this clarity inside you. Establish, catch this point, not only put in the mind. Knowledge means that knowledge, experience means life is a constant. Like I said, life is movement. Movement means what? Movement means something starts from here and stops somewhere. Mind starts from here, stops somewhere. Mental, vital, physical movement. Movement means always each movement give one new experience of life. Each new experience is one new drop of knowledge. Life constantly through the experiences giving us enlightenment, knowledge. So idea is that when any knowledge comes to you, don't store it and not to forget it and not to just demonstrate it only, use it. And used knowledge becomes life, remember it. Then we say my life, what means my life? Life means that knowledge of your experiences which you use, that becomes your life. And that will grow the level of your understanding. Everybody, according to their level of understanding, understand the things. And this understanding level can grow high. More understanding. Understanding means akal. जिसकी जितनी अकल है उतना ज़्यादा जी रहा है. जिस कोई अकल है, कोई बेअकल है, किसकी अकल, तो यही कहते हैं. तो अंडरस्टैंडिंग ग्रो होती है, अकल ग्रो होती है, कॉन्शियसनेस ग्रो होती है, अवेयरनेस ग्रो होती है. So life is a wonderful, beautiful game. It's a play, and play is that here one can constantly learn, grow, and progress, and move forward. Can become more better. Can live more better. Can live more better. And that is the joy of life. That is the charm of life. So take life as a play, as a game. Always remember, never take seriously anything. There's nothing, no need to become serious of anything and become serious for anything. Just only see that whatever is happening with you is a lesson which you have to learn. You have to learn, grow, and progress through that lesson. And as soon as you will complete that lesson, another lesson will start. And constantly this process will go. But it is only for that who wants to give importance to their life, who wants to know themselves. And those who want to become something and want to show something to just for only worried for their surviving, for them is just only okay, no problem. You live like that, eat, sleep, and go. But then life has given this opportunity. No problem. This is surviving mode is much better than a dead mode of life.
But then the sufferings are for that only, to make us realize.
Mostly we live in a dead mode. Catch this point. One surviving mode में भी बहुत कम लोग होते हैं. ज़्यादा तो dead mode में होते हैं. पता है ना कृष्ण भगवान ने अर्जुन को क्या कहा था जब महाभारत का युद्ध हुआ? जब महाभारत का युद्ध हुआ तो कृष्ण भगवान ने अर्जुन को कहा कि अर्जुन कहता बोले मैं तो नहीं लड़ूंगा, मैं नहीं मारूंगा इनको. तो कृष्ण भगवान तो कृष्ण भगवान ने कहा ये सब मरे हुए लोग हैं. जस्ट इमेजिन, कृष्ण भगवान कह रहे हैं कि मरे, किसको कह रहे हैं मरे हुए लोग? कौन थे वो लोग जो थे? कौन थे? बड़े बड़े उस अपने जमाने के सुपरमैन जो थे, जो अपने आप को सुपर समझे, हम हैं कुछ, है ना? द्रोणाचार्य, शंकराचार्य, कृपाचार्य, so हाईएस्ट। बोला ये सब मरे हुए लोग हैं। सो जस्ट इमेजिन व्हाट इट मीन्स। मरा हुआ कौन है? जो स्वार्थ के लिए जी रहा है, वो सिर्फ अपने स्वार्थ के लिए। उनके अंदर इतनी हिम्मत नहीं है कि सत्य के साथ खड़े हुए, उस अधर्म के साथ खड़े हैं। किसी के अंदर इतनी हिम्मत, सब अपने बच्चों के लिए जी रहे हैं बस, सब अपने स्वार्थ के लिए, अहंकार के लिए, अपने स्टेटस के लिए, अपने बस है। और बस उसकी हिम्मत नहीं है कि बस पता है कि बिल्कुल अधर्मी राजा है और उसके लिए उसकी सर्विस। सो दैट इज ए डेड मोड ऑफ लाइफ। डेड मोड जो, और मोस्टली अगर आदमी कहीं अपना सर्वे करे ना, कभी कभी अपना सर्वे करा करो, सर्वे अपना सर्वे करो, तब पता लगता है कि ये क्या है, हम क्या मोड में जी रहे, क्या किसको हम जिंदगी समझ रहे हैं, क्या ये जिंदगी है? वो तो जानवर अच्छी तरह जीते हैं, जानवर हमारे से हजारों गुना अच्छा जीते हैं, क्योंकि वो जीते हैं। उनकी लाइफ में ओनली प्रेजेंट एग्जिस्ट करता है, फ्यूचर नहीं एग्जिस्ट करता, पास्ट नहीं एग्जिस्ट करता। तो वी लिव बिलो द लेवल ऑफ एनिमल्स। इसलिए ये तो एक प्रोसेस, खेल है, फ्रॉम द इनकंसाइंट टू द कंसाइंट, फ्रॉम द कंप्लीट डार्कनेस टू द लाइट। तो इसमें तो आदमी के अंदर देखना है, अगर आपको, क्योंकि वी आर हियर जस्ट टू लर्न हाउ टू प्ले दिस गेम वेल। सो पहले तो है कि अपने अंदर एक क्लैरिटी लानी है कि लाइफ इज ए गेम, इज ए प्ले, एंड वी आर हियर टू लर्न इट, हाउ टू प्ले इट। तो अगर लर्निंग के मोड में रहोगे, प्लेफुल एटीट्यूड में रहोगे, तो लाइफ विल स्टार्ट गिविंग यू ऑल द understanding, all the experiences, all whatever what is required or needed, and slowly one can start playing life more better. So, but now the thing is, we have sometimes check the mode of life, which mode is active. Dead mode, surviving mode जो है, surviving mode में क्या है कि in surviving mode, because in this system we have created a mental created system. Mind has created this system, and in this mental created system, only this mind said that you have to live for something and you have to become something. You have to become something and you have to survive. How you will survive if you? So the pressure of this society जहाँ surviving mode होता है, उसमें आदमी को गुलाम बन के रहना पड़ता है, गुलाम। Catch this point. आप देखो, we are completely slave of this society. Society is as a remote control controlling our life. We cannot think beyond society. Society compel you, force you. You have to, what will happen to you, how you will survive, and rest you have to marry, you have to go to school, you have to do business, you have to do something. You have to, always there is some pressure which forcing you to survive, and you have to do something to survive. So then what happens? Now education system is what? What is education means? Which liberate you and give you wisdom and freedom to exist. But education system is what? That you waste your best period of life for some papers, and then after that papers, you have to go to somewhere to ask, please, I will be your slave whole life, give me some. See, just all. So this is no falsehood. Only in surviving, one mostly live in this slavery of something, either government or any slave. In slavery system, sometimes some start feeling suffocation. Understand? So this is the very beautiful thing, that in moment in life, if in your life, any time when you feel suffocation, it means that you complete the course of ignorance, the surviving course. And now life wants to liberate you. In surviving mode, in the suffocation period, sometimes the divine is giving you hand to take you out from this. So, but mostly people even they not take suffocation in a very positive way. They take suffocation also very negatively. Buddha took suffocation. You know the story of Lord Buddha? Sometimes Buddha, Lord Buddha.
Yes.
What happened to his life? He also, just only after some experience, he started feeling suffocation. He said, no, I don't want to live like this. So he took that suffocation in a very positive way and liberated himself, and then he became Buddha. Always remember, suffocation comes to liberate us. And in the animal life, there is no suffocation. Understand? If in our life suffocation that comes, it means we are just animals. Less more. So as suffocation comes, it means there is a one surety that we are a human. So then use of this suffocation in a positive way, liberate yourself, and without liberation, without wisdom, without freedom, one can never understand what is life and how to play it well. That is the only work of spirituality. That is the only work of yoga, spirituality, or to liberate us from the slavery and to exist with consciousness. And without consciousness, there is no way to get out from the slavery of life and to live with wisdom.
Guruji, do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in destiny? Is it prefixed or it can be changed? Your belief.
The destiny of all, every life, whatever life is, life of animal, insect, any life, the destiny of all is the same from where we came. Like all the rivers come from the ocean, they are all going back to the ocean. Sooner or later, we all came from the divine, our destiny is the divine again. So destiny of all is divine. We are a spark, part of the divine. We came out for this play from the divine. So we are again slowly moving back. But this is the real, this destiny. The other destiny is that you can decide because nature has given us mind. If you are not interested for this, if you are not thinking about the divine destiny, then you are free to decide with your mind, make your destiny what you want to do. Mind is given to us, mental created destiny. You can make destiny, you can change destiny, that is the way.
I mean, how people are affected when somebody says, okay, you have this kundli and something is written in your kundli and you will become a doctor or an engineer or something like that. And people get influenced by that. And in some kundlis, like in Shivaji's kundli, it was said that long before that you will not become something. And then Shivaji was like, why can't I become? And he challenged it.
Now the first destiny, which is that to know yourself. And now this other thing is that always remember, all is for you. Everything. This all, whatever you can feel around you, whatever you can see, whatever you can imagine, all nature has created for you. But always remember, nature created everything for us and give us a very, we have a full potential, we have full capacity, that whatever you want you can achieve and become that. But you have to become capable for that. That's this point. All is for you, but nothing is yours. Nothing is yours, but all is for you, and whatever you choose. So suppose I want to become doctor, okay, become capable for that. You want to become engineer, become capable for that. All these mental creative choices are there, okay. People who become doctor, they not only become doctor, I want to become doctor and now I am doctor, no. Then they work hard, they become capable for that, and then they become a doctor. So, this is, if you want whatever you want, you can achieve. Whatever you want, you can discover. Whatever you want, you can realize. Nothing is impossible till this life is there. We are only born to make things possible. You decide what you want to make possible in your life. If you want to make anything possible, then grow, live, become capable for that, live like that. So you can make that possible. You can become that, you can realize that. What we see in the world, some people decided to realize the highest truth, they realize that. Some people realize to go to the Mount Paradise, Mount Everest, they reach there. Everybody according to their aspiration, their desires, they choose and then work hard for that and they become capable and then their dreams become reality. Whatever they aspire, that becomes reality. So our destiny is in our hands. Whatever destiny you want, you can write. If you not like that, remove it.
But sometimes
Write another.
you work hard and you get that thing.
Hmm?
Means you are not getting that thing, you don't want to get that thing, and you get that thing. What is the thing?
It is not that you work hard and if you work hard, it is not play only. It is who knows that how many lives you work hard for something and you achieve that. And if you are working hard and okay, whatever you work hard, that you achieve that state. If you not achieve that in this life, next life you will achieve that.
Are there past karmas?
Yeah.
Are there past karmas of a soul?
Are they past karma of the soul?
The thing is that first of all, present is the most important in our life, present. So we always give more importance to the present moment. Not only unnecessarily waste time with the past karma, past means what? Past means dead, past memories.
But some are born with a very deep intellectual capacities and some are born and gifted with some good, good things like.
So the thing is that means that in each life, when we born, when we die, when we will leave this body, there are some parts who are perishable, some part which are mortal, which go in the process mental. Some part in us which is who carries the whole progress report of your this life for the next, and that all information goes through with your psychic being, your psychic part. Psychic is always connected with the soul, and when we leave the body, we are all unique. We are all the only difference. The only thing which makes us different from each other is our psychic growth, psychic awakening, psychic growth. So when we leave the body, all the information goes through that psychic, and when you start the next life in the next new box, then the journey starts from there. So that goes with us.
So if we say like someone is gifted with something or somebody's career has started so early, so it's like because somebody has earlier growth and then he started from there.
Yes.
And some few people earn it in the present time.
Yes.
We see two paths in society.
Huh?
We see two paths in society. One is like somebody has achieved something and now is serving in the society. Let's say doctor or engineer or the policy maker. So they have achieved something, now they are serving in the society. Good, bad, whatever, their choice. And let's suppose good for right now. And the second path is Swami Bhramdev, Buddha or Ramakrishna, so Swami Bhramdev, Saraswati, these people. So when the children, when they are studying in school or they are taught in school, so how they should be taught? This path or this path? From the beginning.
The thing is, the
Because
some
everything reaches there only in the end, but the path also matters.
part
Because we
matters.
are
That
one.
the thing is, how is the student? How you learn? Many children, they are very fast learners, and the most intelligent students, they learn from the observations. One learning is through the informations, one learning is through the observation, one learning is through the living. Catch this point. That learning which is from the information, that is only for surviving. And the other observation which comes from, when learning comes from the observation, that very much move you. Because in the society we are seeing how people are living, how everything is. So we are children mostly they learn through the observations. And when we learn through observation and through the living life experiences, then the evolution of our life becomes very fast. Catch this point. Life is the evolution, is the growth, is the progress. Life means only learn, grow, progress. Some people learn very fast, and some people learn very slow. So, with observation and learning from living, accelerate the speed of the process of our evolution. So they become like a Ramakrishna, like a Vivekananda, and so like that.
Is education important for everyone? Is education important for everyone?
First of all, to what you call education.
I mean, first year educated, graduates, postgraduates, schooling.
This is only if one has no any any. So if one wants to maintain the falsehood and ignorance, then is okay. Mostly we just maintaining the system, the falsehood, to survive only. For that, then you have to.
How will you define Kabir? Because he was not in touch with any kind of God.
Not only Kabir, all those great peoples who give us the real, true knowledge of life, they never go to any school. Guru Nanak, Kabir, Tulsidas, Surdas, Valmiki, those who give us the real, true, because the knowledge is inside you. Knowledge is not outside. What you get from outside is only informations, mental, senses informations. So the real knowledge comes from the living from your inside. The more you will go deep inside you, the more you are introvert, the more you are digging yourself, cultivating yourself, the more you are learning from your life, living experiences, that grows you, that gives you the knowledge of life. Some people learn with experiences, some people learn through the experience of others. They not waste time for experience. They learn with observations. And those people, they go more deep inside. They're more so. And this kind of people, they have given us the Kabir, now the knowledge of Kabir or Tulsidas or this any great man. So they all give from their inner. When one gets connected with oneself, then the inner, because all these books, what you see is they're all coming from the inside, no? From human being, from human mind, or whatever. So it means inner is a real super institution, a university inside, who's carrying a. That's why Sri Aurobindo said, the knowledge beyond Vedas is inside you. So don't only stop at Vedas. We are far. So inside we are carrying the supreme reality, the supreme truth, this divinity, the source, the origin of everything, the divine presence which is in us. And when one gets a little bit connected with that, then the light comes, knowledge comes, and that has no any limits. वाल्मीकि की कहानी पता है? वाल्मीकि पता है ना? वाल्मीकि की स्टोरी पता है? He was क्या थे वो? डाकू थे ना। जस्ट इमेजिन कि एक डाकू जो लोगों को मर्डर करके अपना बच्चों को पाल रहा है, उस डाकू के अंदर क्या परिवर्तन आया कि उस डाकू ने रामायण लिख दी। बोले कि हमारे अंदर सब कुछ है, अंधकार, महाअंधकार अंदर है और महाप्रकाश अंदर है। ये तो कोई प्रभु की कृपा हुई, किसी के डिवाइन टच नहीं। ऑल कैन बी डन इफ द गॉड टच इज देयर। तो वो कहते हैं कि पता नहीं कौन सा टच ऐसा हो जिससे अंदर का पट खुल जाए। तो वो आदमी था, एक राक्षस ही था ना, एक वाल्मीकि तो एक किसी असुर, लेकिन है हाँ। तो किसी ऐसे महापुरुष के संपर्क में आके उसका ताला टूट गया, खोल दिया उसने सारा। तो उस आदमी देखो कहा रामायण लिख दी। तो वो तो एक एग्जाम्पल है कि हम एवरीथिंग इज इनसाइड अस, ऑल इज इनसाइड अस, द होल यूनिवर्स इज देयर इनसाइड। हाउ मच यू आर इंटरेस्टेड टू अवेकन इट, हाउ मच you are interested to know yourself. So always remember, 24 hours divine help is available. 24 hours. 24 hours, Mother said, I am with you. Just ask me if you want more grace, more anything. I am always ready to give you. So when this 24 hours free help is available, why not we use that? Ask the divine, give me, give me, give me, give me. And just hand over yourself to you. Hand over yourself. More and more, always try your best to keep in touch with your source, which is the divine. Rest, everything is for passing time or wasting time. Catch this point.
There is a saying कि अगर गलत में नहीं करूँगा तो how would you know कि गलत और सही में क्या difference है?
First of all, the first thing is that always in front of the divine live like a newly born child. Always feel like that you're a child offering yourself. We do not know anything. There is nothing good, bad. It is only we have, because of the lack of understanding, we say this is bad, this is good, this is bad, this is good. Good, bad only exist on this level. On this level, nothing is good, bad. So we always complicate, confuse ourselves with this kind of. So better in front of the divine, be truthful like a child. Whatever I am here, I am yours. So I do not know what is good, bad. But if it is good, bad, you are responsible for that.
Surrender. Surrender is what is surrender.
I don't know it is a surrender or not, it is a common sense.
अपनी common sense use करो, that is surrender.
जो भी है सर।
जी हमें बचपन से ऐसे बुलाया है, you are wrong, you are wrong. मतलब इतना बुला देना सही है तो हम अपनी common sense को use करना भूल जाते हैं।
मतलब यही तो है।
हम सोचने लग जाते हैं। जबकि common sense से अपना use करेंगे तो उनको सही चलेंगे। लेकिन प्रेशराइज हो जाते हैं, आदत पड़ गई है हमारी, कंडीशनिंग है हमारी।
The thing is, we grown and born in a system of falsehood. What we say, family and all this society and this system, this is a falsehood. Falsehood means where there is nothing any true, there is nothing anything reality, there is nothing, only just for a competition of darkness with each other, competition of ignorance with each other, competition of just surviving and just competition of stupidity, foolishness, who is more stupid, who is more foolish, who is more egoistic, like that. It's a competition of selfishness and ego. So that we call society. Where society, you see in the falsehood, falsehood means everybody wants to show I am something. Everybody wants to hide what he is really, we hide, and what we are not, we show. That is falsehood. So in this falsehood, what happens that we just only like completing the course of darkness. Understand? Completing the course of falsehood. This falsehood is very good if one is learning from that. Learn from the experience. Because as soon as you will learn more and more from the falsehood, then one day maybe something can happen and you can get out from this falsehood. You can create that atmosphere, that pressure, that something, start feeling suffocation, and you can get out from that.
And so just we have never forced to understand that there is joking. You are not accepted as a practical.
एक होती है, बस एक बड़ा सिंपल लफ्ज में समझो. फाल्सूड क्या है कि फाल्सूड में हमारे अंदर एक नोशन, फॉर्मेशन, कंसेप्शंस, आइडियाज, धारणाएं नहीं कहते, धारणाएं वो डाल देते हैं बस. बचपन में तेरे अंदर हमारे अंदर धारणा डाल दी, बस एक फॉर्मेशन डाल दी, कंसेप्शन डाल दी, और वो धारणा, फॉर्मेशन, कंसेप्शन, नोशन जो है ना, उसकी क्वालिटी इतनी गंदी है, गंदी, इतनी गंदी, जो तुम नहीं हो वो कह रहे कि तुम है, ये तुम्हारा है, ये तुम्हारा नहीं है, हालांकि मेरा कुछ भी नहीं है, नाम है, बस उसमें धारणा डाल दी कि बस तुम्हें कैसे जिंदा रहना है, तुम्हें कैसे बस सब मेंटेन करना. धारणा ही आपने देखो, फॉर्मेशन बन जाती है ना, जो बचपन में फॉर्मेशन बन गई वो टूटती नहीं है. मतलब फॉर्मेशन होती है, फॉर्मेशन इज ए गुड, ओके, लेकिन फॉर्मेशन की जो क्वालिटी है वो इतनी घटिया है कि वो आदमी को बिल्कुल फिनाइट कर देती है, छोटा कर देती है, छोटा, लिमिटेड, नैरो, जेलस, हेटेड, ऑल काइंड ऑफ दिस, इगोइस्टिक, सेल्फिश, ग्रीडी. धारणा से आदमी जज करता रहता है, किसी को जज कर करके बस है अपनी सोचता भी मैं तो जानता हूँ सब, मेरे को आई नो एवरीथिंग, हाँ आई नो एवरीथिंग, हाँ उसको कहते हैं हाँ फाल्स. धारणा जो है, जब आदमी की चेतनता थोड़ी बहुत ही ग्रो करती है ना, तब भी धारणाएं बनती हैं. इनमें एंड में जाके भी धारणाएं बननी है जब हम जाग जाएंगे, लेकिन वो धारणा बनेगी अहम ब्रह्मास्मि. फिर वो ये नहीं बनेगी कि ये मेरा, ये तेरा, सब मेरा, ये सब मैं ही हूँ, सब कुछ मैं ही हूँ, मैं ही अहम ब्रह्मास्मि तत्त्वमसि, व्हाट यू आर दैट आई एम. सो लेकिन अब ये धारणाएं जब बन गई हैं समाज में, जिसके अंदर तो हिम्मत होती है वो तो धारणाओं को तोड़ता है, वो धारणाओं को नहीं, बस जिसके अंदर थोड़ी सी जागृति आ जाती है, थोड़ा सा भी लगता है कि बस वो किसी तरीके से अपनी धारणाओं को बदल देते हैं. धारणाएं बदलनी है. आश्रम में भी हम आते हैं तो हम कहते हैं, पहले लोग आते हैं अपने फिक्स फॉर्मेशन से, कंसेप्शन, नोशन, यहाँ कम कईयों की टूटती है धारणा आगे, लेकिन तोड़ते हैं, कोशिश करते हैं तोड़ते. तो
मुझे प्योर ऑक्सीजन भी मिलती है ना, तो उससे भी थोड़ा सा प्रेजेंट में आ जाते हैं, थोड़ा क्लिक होते हैं, फ्रेश ऑक्सीजन में आ गए. तो एरिया से इतना पॉल्यूशन है.
धारणा है ना, धारणा ही होती है ना. हम जाते हैं आश्रमों में, इधर उधर मंदिरों में, धारणाएं बनी हुई है. किसी की धारणा टूट जाती है और नहीं जाता, फिर उसके बाद कईयों की धारणा टूट जाती है. देखो
माता जी के सिस्टम में वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट की सारी धारणाएं टूटी थी, सबकी बुराई सब स्कैटर्ड हो गई थी.
अभी का 4-5 दिन पहले कोई है, वो कोई पूछता है यहाँ आरती कब होगी.
सिस्टम को बहुत ज़्यादा
It started from the way other systems did ending.
मैंने तो बोला अभी कर लेते हैं, ले आओ थाली.
It's funny what she said reminded me of what my mother said. My mother said that Shrivanto sadhana starts where everybody else is ending.
Yes, yes. वो तो है, शिवन ने कहा है, शिवन का योग ही वहाँ से शुरू होता है जहाँ सारे योग खत्म हो जाते हैं.
There was one example, Papa, that वो person एक बंदा था पांडिचेरी आश्रम में, he was a very big businessman, so he came into the ashram. तो माता ने रजिस्ट्री करती थी कि पहले खाली होकर आओ.
स्टोरी है माता जी की किताब,
बहुत स्टोरी. मदर तो
नहीं, वो तो कोई रिलीजियस मैन थे जो माता जी से मिलने श्री अरविंद से मिला है
Basically, no, everybody cannot.
खाली होगा तो मैं ये कोशिश नहीं मिली बाद में वो समाधि पे किताबों में लिखा क्योंकि प्रैक्टिकली अभी पिछले 8 साल का बच्चा गले में लेकर लेकर आया था मेरे पास, तो मैंने उसकी मम्मी से कहा इसको टॉन्सिल किसी ENT वाले डॉक्टर को दिखा लो, इसका ऑपरेशन होगा बहुत ज़्यादा टॉन्सिल। तो इंस्टेंटेनियसली 8 साल का लड़का उसने अपनी मदर से कहा मेरे सामने, मम्मी अगर ऑपरेशन होना तो मेरा जुमे के दिन करा था जिस समय तो उसमें चला जाऊँ। क्या कहते हैं मुस्लिम, नहीं मुस्लिम लोग उसको इस्तेमाल करते हैं, नहीं कुछ बड़ी भी करते हैं मुस्लिम लोग।
Friday prayers.
तो मेरे सामने से पीछे लेते एक बात तो अपनी मम्मी से कहा, मम्मी अगर ऑपरेशन कर रहा हूँ तो मैं जुम्मे के दिन कर रहा था जिससे मैं जन्नत में चला। अगर 8 साल के बच्चे के अंदर ये कंसेप्ट बैठ गया तो आप कैसे
यही है ना राजस्थान
इतना हार्ड ट्रस्ट है और ये तो इन्फेक्शन है बहुत बड़ा है तो ऐसा ही है दूसरों का।
अरे जितने भी धर्म बने हुए हैं, जितने रिलीजन धारणा बना रखी है, ये धारणा की बनी है, कोई मुस्लिम बन गया, कोई हिंदू बन गया, कोई जैनी बन गया, कोई क्रिश्चियन बन गया, कोई सिख बन गया, धारणा बना रहे। तो ये धारणा जो है इन्होंने डिवाइड कर रखा है हमें, और सारा जो है जितनी ज़्यादा धारणा ही है। श्री विद्या मदर ने यही तो कहा है कि कहीं हमारे इसको रिलीजन ना बना देना, हाँ इसको वो ना कर देना। रियल टीचिंग्स ऑफ लाइफ मदर ने तो अपने पहले सेंटेंस में लिखा है, ईच ऑफ माय वर्ड इज अ फोर्स इन एक्शन। इट्स यस यस फोर्स इन यस।
The Modi government was also put forward that Aurovalley concept on their My Government page these days, where they have shown that there is a one city in the world where there is no religion and there is everybody from all over the world, that is Aurovalley.
Yes.
They have highlighted that so many times on their own government page.
Yes.
That Vasudev Kutumbakam which we have written.
श्री अरविंद को समझने वाले भी लोग बीएड के एजुकेशन सिस्टम में बैठे हैं, 2-4 लोग हैं जो NDP है एजुकेशन पॉलिसी, तो उसमें काफ़ी थोड़ा बहुत दोनों ने श्री अरविंद का कंसेप्ट लिया है।
हाँ है, बहुत कुछ बहुत ही है। नई एजुकेशन पॉलिसी सारी वही मदर श्री अरविंद की है।
Even in UPSC when students prepare for philosophy optional, so there is a separate syllabus for Sri Aurobindo's philosophy.
बहुत कम जानते हैं। हमारा एक रिलेटिव है तो प्रोफेसर डिग्री कॉलेज सोशोलॉजी का प्रोफेसर है, तो BA स्टूडेंट्स का वाइवा चल रहा था, तो मैं उनके पास कुछ काम से गया, तो मैंने ऐसे का बिजी हुआ हाँ बच्चों के वाइवा चल, तो मैंने उनसे कहा मतलब मैं आपको कल को या परसों को फिर आऊँगा, आप मेरे कहने से जिन बच्चों का वाइवा ले रहे हो उन हर बच्चे से श्री अरविंदो के बारे में जरूर पूछना, और मैं आपसे डाटा लूँगा 1-2 दिन के बाद में कि कितने बच्चों से आपने पूछा और कितने बच्चों ने जवाब। तो मैं आपने पूछना कि व्हाट डू यू नो अबाउट श्री अरविंदो, जो अपने क्वेश्चन पूछोगे उसके एंड में एक छोटा सा ये भी पूछो। तो मैं दूसरे दिन या तीसरे दिन उनके पास गया, मैं भी उसी शहर में रहता था सहारनपुर की बात, तो उनका कि मैंने ये करीब 25-30 बच्चों से ये सवाल पूछा, उनमें से 2-3 बच्चों ने जवाब दिया कि हम श्री अरविंदो को जानते हैं। फिर मैंने ये पूछा कि उनके बारे में क्या जानते हो, तो उन्होंने कहा वो फ्रीडम फाइटर, बस इतना हो चुके। फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल में कई किताबों में मेंशन है कि थोड़ा 2-4 लाइन में उनका
जानते नहीं है कोई, इधर नॉर्थ में तो कोई जानता ही नहीं
ऐसा।
नॉर्थ में इधर नॉर्थ इंडिया में तो बिल्कुल लोग
बिल्कुल ना वैसे
श्री अरविंद ने खुद ही कहा है कि मेरा योग लोगों के लिए है ही नहीं। लोगों के लिए ये तो 8-10 हज़ार साल के बाद जब कोई आदमी की चेतनता जागृत होगी तब लोगों को पता चलेगा। अभी तो सिर्फ एक तैयारी होती है। श्रीविद का योग लोगों के करने वाले नहीं है। पूरे में हम योग कर रहे हैं, श्रीविद भगवान ही कर सकते हैं श्रीविद का योग। हम सिर्फ थोड़ा बहुत अपने आप को ऑफर कर सकते हैं कि ओके। First time in the history of spirituality, someone has given so great information, so great understanding of life. मदर शिविंद ने जो लाइफ के ऑल इज एजुकेशन ऑफ लाइफ। मदर की हर बुक जो है एजुकेशन है, रियल एजुकेशन ऑफ लाइफ। उसमें वो नहीं है कि आपने कोई, मदर ने तो she never gave any importance to mantras or japa or meditation or no. Just only mother said, hand over your life to me and keep your common sense with you and I will do everything for you. मदर कहती मेरे को सब कुछ दे दो, अपनी कॉमन सेंस को अपने पास रख और मैं अपने आप सब कुछ, आई विल डू योर मेडिटेशन, आई विल डू यू जस्ट वर्क फॉर मी।
हमारे जैसा वो कहेंगे कॉमन सेंस इज ए रेयर सेंस, अनकॉमनली फाइंड इन कॉमन। तो ये उनकी प्रोफेशन थी।
अंकल फिर से बोलिए।
कॉमन सेंस इज ए रेयर सेंस, uncommonly find in common.
Common sense is that sense who is the real teacher of your all other senses. Common sense is that sense who educate your other 5 senses. आंखों को देखना नहीं आता, कानों को सुनना नहीं आता, मुंह को बोलना नहीं आता, लेकिन कॉमन सेंस, if common sense is active, then common sense can educate your eyes what to see, what not to see, what to listen, what not to listen, what to speak, what not to speak. So common sense is a real teacher of life, the first teacher of life, which when a person born, animals, they start living with their intuitions. And in human being, we just start our life with like a little bit of, but as soon as we little bit grown, automatically this common sense little bit starts. When you use it more and more, then it grow more and more. But common sense is something which, by divine grace, blessings, awakens in some people, and it is like the nature of life. Nature, it is more connected with the nature of a person. And some people are very, very, you see, they are very they have very common sense is that which first consciously control the movements of your life. आंखों को कहते हैं नहीं ये नहीं देखना, ये नहीं सुनना, ये नहीं खाना, बोलना. Some people listen that, and some people not listen that. Real teacher of our senses. The first education starts with the common sense. Okay, thank you very much.